everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Blogging Plaza with another experimental video with me reacting to Nintendo Switch 2 weeks in a row. But mostly because this one is a little bit more special, considering that we're gonna get an hour-long presentation about the Nintendo Switch 2. This time is a little kind of like an hour earlier than the direct from last week. So sorry if you see me a little bit ungroomed, especially because I just woke up. I got a little bit of the basic, especially because in an hour and a half I gotta be somewhere else. but and also I wanted to take that opportunity to do this because one thing that got me a little bit worried about my OBS is that last week when I made my recording on my Nintendo Direct, there are some things that got a little bit buggy. When I made my recording the last time, apparently there was some kind of bug in the OBS system that kind of make the it kind of makes the whole thing kind of like the items got rearranged and it didn't fit the size of the video and all this stuff, and really things didn't work out and look kind of like ugly, and I was like, holy frick, what I'm gonna do. The video was there still, so I only had to make some some compositioning, copy paste on all this stuff, yeah, in order to make the video at least kind of presentable. So I had to use so that was kind of like the trick that I was doing that. But I don't want to do. Usually, you always want to find shortcuts, save time and all this stuff. So so anyway, I decided to take the opportunity to try again and see what's going to happen. It's only 2 minutes before the 2 minutes before the show starts. More like kind of like a minute and a half. And well, I did say that. Okay, 1 minute. My expectation to the Switch 2 is kind of more cautionary. Let's say is I kind of feel like it's gonna be another Wii U situation, which is gonna be not too different from the last from the last console. Yep, countdown is coming. But anyway, like I was saying, it's more cautionary, but sometimes I kind of wish that I could be proven wrong. So it's gonna be kind of like a presentation. I don't know why it's gonna take like an hour, unless it's gonna reveal Switch 2 exclusive games. So honestly, this is kind of more experimental. So, all right, it's 20 seconds like that. You know what? I actually like that. At least they put a countdown like that. It's gonna make things a little bit easier. But anyway, let's get this show on the road. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime! Switch 2. Reminds me of Cheerios too. Alright, here we have the toys, the geometrical toys. Building. Kind of remind me of those television bumpers to show the channel. Alright, let's see. And we start out with Yoshi. You know what? It's gonna present the games. That's actually good. Oh, I moved the mouse. Oh. Of course. Mario Kart. A lot of people were thinking, new Mario Kart, new Mario Kart, new Mario Kart. There it is. Although in terms of graphics, it's not too different from the older Switch. But why am I to judge? Oh, a lot of Mario Kart people are gonna be so happy. Hey, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser Jr. You know who could be a good Mario? Oh, a cow! And a cow, man! You know who could be a good Mario Kart racer that they missed the opportunity? Carlo. Oh, accessorize! Now not only you can accessorize your car, but also accessorize the character. That's a good attention to detail. Mario Kart World! Nice title, I'm not gonna lie.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Daniel Plaza,
What
and
you
I'm gonna
just
here
saw
to
was
talk
Mario
about
Kart
Nintendo
World,
Switch 2. Well,
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
That's neat. Honestly, it's been a while since I played a Mario
the
Kart
Mario
game.
Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Now that I see it,
Kart
wow.
races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
That is neat. I
Depending
actually
on the time
like
of day
it.
and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Ooh, weather. That is that. You know, when I'm seeing why a lot of people are giving a lot of respect
And
to
in this
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart game,
Yes.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Ooh. Ah, now I see.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, so it is.
But don't sleep at
It
the
is
wheel.
different.
You'll also drive.
You
to
know
the
what?
next course
People
as
will
part
be
of the
happy
competition.
that instead of
With
that
24
they
drivers in
update the
each
Mario
race,
Kart.
the most in series
It's
history,
a brand
the
new Mario
competition
Kart.
is gearing up.
That's what people have been asking for a long time.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Now this really begins to feel like the wacky races.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Ooh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, I can imagine 100 people racing.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Hey, free roaming.
By going off-road,
Mario
you can
Kart,
explore new
Breath of the
areas
Wild.
and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Wouldn't it be neat if they can also have the choice to get off the cart?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
April
Direct.
7th.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
So this is gonna be the starter.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
And what
share
is
more
gonna
details
be?
in the future,
You
so
don't
we
know.
hope you're looking forward to it.
We'll let you know.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
That's so different from the other one.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
Alright.
we've added a new C
A
button.
C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is that for camera? I don't know why the sound is a little bit delayed.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh,
Woo!
I think I gotta fix that on
That was
post
you?
because
So
the
quick.
sound it got a little bit delayed. Let me check
Wait,
something.
no, 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 no,
Oh.
no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you?
That's why Discord was invented.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here.
All right.
All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a?
That is something that is
Okay, nice,
is need to be tested.
It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. Good job. There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
I'm kind of liking that this is a little bit more
You guys, they just did
accessible.
it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
I'm getting a little bit invested.
Oh, he's trying to
Although
Okay, I got
I would
it.
like to know how it would work in practice.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh,
Oh wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we
oh
got it.
man, I
Curry,
actually
look, you're really
I still have to play Mario Wonder.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys,
A lot to do.
Where'd you go?
And take pictures.
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do wall
For some
ride.
reason, I saw some kind of frame rate
So
there.
everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know
But I
wait,
saw
wait,
some
wait,
frame
wait.
rates.
Okay,
But
okay.
maybe it's is my computer or is this
okay.
gonna be like that?
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
And
With
or?
the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Ah,
Really. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
it's my mother. And what's up?
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo Switch 2
By
camera?
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, live stream.
Yo!
Green screen sold separately.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Wait a minute.
On here.
You don't need a green screen for that?
It was good.
Interesting.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh. Okay.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left.
It's kind of like interesting.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Okay, that's kind of like
Chat while
interesting.
playing your personal favorites.
But you need to be kind of like with friends.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
It's kind of neat as for
What did you think?
socializing.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Kind of brings kind of like a more easy accessibility for
The camera you
streaming.
saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
But sold separately.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
And there you go.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Limited time, yeah.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay, like they always
We'd
have
like
to make
introduce
sure
another new
that,
experience you can
that,
share with
they
family
are
and
in
friends.
safe hands.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Oh,
You can
that's
share a
neat.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
It's more friendly.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
All right.
Up next,
Yep.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Okay, let's see. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay. I am worried a little bit about the size.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, that's a bit of an improvement. Move gameplay up to 120 frames per second.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Hey, and vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay, these are kind of like the more the technology.
The all-new
Technical part.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach
Although,
the controller
I
easily
didn't have much of
by
a problem
pressing
with
the
the other
release
one.
button on the back.
Let's just hope that the
SL
controllers
and
work
SR
very
buttons
well
are
because
bigger
I've been hearing
for greater
people having
comfort
kind
and
of
control when playing with a
stories
Joy-Con
about
2
the
held
Joy-Con
horizontally.
controllers. Although personally, I didn't have much of a problem.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay. Mouse
Each
control.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Oh,
Both the
now
left
you're getting an
and right
opportunity
Joy-Con 2
to
support
revive
mouse
Mario
controls.
Paint.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic easy for voice chatting.
It
okay.
has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, I would love to see that, especially in games like Well, I have to still play Tears of the Kingdom.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I hope it's sturdy. USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Right?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
We're gonna be the AC adapter. Faster, larger.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
I like.
save data, and more.
That I
Reading
like.
and writing data
I was
is
actually
also
getting
faster.
worried about the space on my own Nintendo
Use the
Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Ah, but I have to
HDR
take off
is
that
also
thing.
supported in TV mode.
And ventilation for powerful cooling.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
I
This
hope that
helps
works for
keep
everyone
performance
because
stable.
I know someone who was playing Shin Megami Tensei, and
On
and
Nintendo Switch 2,
occasionally
you can play
it
Nintendo Switch 2
it got
games,
temperature
as well
problems.
as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Oh, the physical works, then I'm in. Yeah, I hope they bring the Switch Pro controller, or I hope it's compatible with the old one.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned
kinda
the system
is.
from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. I wish
My
I
current
could.
location is actually inside
I
the
wish
game
I could
itself.
help you with the bad thing.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Are you serious?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Oh, I couldn't tell you of all the things that look alike.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
I mean, you
The
already told
Joy-Con
us.
2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con
Well,
2
it's not a
controllers
secret
have
anymore.
mouse
You
controls.
tell them.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can
Ah,
adjust
you're
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
I actually like
There are
that.
secrets
They're
to
gonna
discover,
be.
even as you're playing mini-games and
How
text
can I say?
demos.
This is gonna make a lot of gimmicks
Some of the secrets
interesting,
range from the unique features of
especially
the
for a
system
new WarioWare
to
game.
tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
Thank you,
Tour will
Rob.
launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Thank you for
Now,
thank you for hearing
I'd
about
like
our
to share
pain
some more
tutorial.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
So it's red color.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay then.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
It's like the other one.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Alright, that doesn't change too much.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ah, alright then.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
That's...
It has a C button,
Oh yeah,
which
I
launches Game
needed
Chat,
a new
and
one
on the
for
back,
the C.
there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, that
In
one
addition,
is gonna
an
be a
audio
little bit
jack
tricky
has been
for
added.
me.
We've introduced
Let
a
me check
few
something.
new features, and after
Okay,
today's
fine.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And
now,
the
the
audio is
Nintendo
still
Switch 2
delayed a
launch
little
date.
bit more.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very
Wait,
much
wait,
looking
wait,
forward to the
wait.
day when you all
Switch
get to experience
in
it. So
June?
please wait just a bit longer.
It's gonna be a little bit sooner than expected.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Okay,
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
obviously.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, let's see which ones are compatible. I see a few of them.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Then what was the point of
Now,
all
I'd
this?
like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party
Mario
Jamboree.
Party Jamboree?
Please take a look.
Okay then.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
Like new boards
including
for
mouse
starters.
controls,
Well,
audio
I see even new
recognition.
minigames.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch
Oh,
2.
that's actually kind of fun.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a
Wouldn't it
single
have been
camera,
better if
up
you
to
give
4
them
players
new
can join the
boards?
festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party
I thought
online.
it wasn't exactly kind of like necessary. I mean, it's fun, yeah.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the live player team
Ooh.
wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an
Actually-
RC car with your voice. Go!
Okay, that actually looks so
And
fun.
compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
This is
Use
gonna be the
mouse
future
controls to
of
shoot down
Universal
enemies while
Studios.
you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
That begged to become a Universal Studios
When
ride.
you enter a pipe, a
Or
minigame
Nintendo
will
Land, I'm
begin.
meaning, of course.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Wouldn't it
Super
be
Mario
better
Party
if you
Jamboree,
also
Nintendo
included,
Switch 2
how
Edition,
can I say,
plus Jamboree
a
TV
tablet
launches
so
on
you can
Nintendo
put the
Switch
where to
2,
put the
July 24th.
mouse? Because
Nintendo
not everyone
Switch
has
2
the luxury to
players
have the
who
table
already
on
own
front of
Super
them.
Mario Party Jamboree
Or you're gonna be
can
on the
upgrade
table.
to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo Switch 2
Tears of the
editions of The
Kingdom.
Legend of Zelda
I only
Breath
play
of
Breath of the
and
Wild.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Good game, but I find it
feature
overrated.
enhanced resolution and
Especially
frame rates.
because it rains a lot.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Hey, that's kind of neat.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures
Plus the
in Hyrule
soundtrack.
using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Right?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
In which
it can
what?
help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated.
How many? 900 Koroks?
Proceed north.
Excuse me?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
What a gimmick. Oh, that is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Hey! A
In
new
Kirby
feature
and
have
the
that
Forgotten
Kirby
Land,
game.
You'll be able to enjoy
I did
an
play that
additional
one.
story
Very
exclusive
lovely.
to the
I had a
Nintendo
lot of
Switch
fun.
2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Oh, that looks new. Starcraft.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Oh, man.
We hope you're looking
New
forward to
level.
Kirby's new adventure.
Ah, man, but
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
if you buy the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you're gonna get the better stuff. So, you're actually pulling people to
In
play.
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Honestly, the
Plus,
Wii,
you
it
can
feels like the
explore
Wii version
immersive
kind of
world in
sounds.
4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from
Still,
these
that
two modes,
looks like a
both of which
great
support
game.
HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Pokemon Legends.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By
All right,
taking
then.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
You know that when I was beginning to think about the
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
nighttime
games you
the
just
nighttime
saw
rate
will be available as both
on that
physical
game,
and
I
digital
was thinking that
versions.
man, it's almost like those underground
And if
games.
you already
in
own
which
the Nintendo Switch version
you
of the
go
game,
there and
you can
it
play
kind
the
of sounds a
Nintendo
little bit
Switch 2
shady
edition by purchasing an
on
upgrade
hindsight.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Okay. But what
Next,
about if you
I'd
have
like to
digital?
introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
All right, let's see. Some of the new games. I use the mouse. It's almost like playing with the cards. What is this? Wheelchair bathroom. Drag X drive. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say something about it. Okay, I actually like kind of like the gestures, even though that could also be happen on the on the other Switch. Oh, that's a score! And here we go. the Space Jam is officially over.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, more games. That's what at least I know.
I have long observed the
that
lines between.
Elden Ring? It's Elden Ring!
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring for the Switch?
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace.
Although, I haven't played Elden Ring, so I can't tell if this looks better or it's kind of like a downgrade to fit the Switch. But there you go, people. You got Elden Ring for Switch.
Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnish Edition. You call it Tarnish Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Alright.
Battle beyond the underworld to
For the
the
people
ends
who
of
like
the earth.
Hades,
Getting to know
I only
dozens
played the
of characters
first
from
game
Greek
and
myth
I had
and
a lot
story
of
that
fun,
reacts to
but I
every
didn't think that it
setback.
was kind of like my cup of tea.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
But I gotta say, I love Dusa.
皆さんこんにちは。
Hey,
この
what
中
do you
で
have, Capcom?
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street
ス
Fighter
トリートファイター
6.
6です。
Oh, they're really bringing some of the PlayStation games to the Switch.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1
Oh yeah, they got a few characters still coming
さら
out.
にゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
If only they have a little bit of a more enhanced
Initiating
graphics.
arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Okay,
All
that one looks
operate
good.
At normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I am
After
Iron
2 long
Man.
wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment. and
Arsenal?
money.
Not very familiar with those, but I can tell that people who love mecha are gonna love it.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a
Yeah,
war. Don't you get it?
I don't know why, but I'm getting Xenoblade
I'll tear
vibe.
you apart! All children
Demon
bring
Machina,
hope to our
Titanic
lives,
Shion.
don't they?
Hey, you can pet the doggy.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split
I think
Fiction
that was
to come
two
to Nintendo
brothers. I
Switch
think
2.
it was called. Oh,
The game is
brother.
a story about friendship.
Alright.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe,
Fiction.
who writes fantasy.
From the
Together,
guy
they get
who
trapped
brought
in their
us
own
the
stories, and
overrated
it's up to
game,
you and a
It
friend
Takes
to help them
Two.
break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
And remember,
Of course,
after
you'll be
you-
able to play
after you
Split Fiction
Oscars.
on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch
I don't know
2.
what people have to say
NFL
because
will
it
also
brought
be
us
arriving
EA
on the Nintendo platform.
and Madden.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Steve from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Are you gonna bring
With
back the
enhanced
DLC?
graphics and seamless world transitions.
Nah, just kidding.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you
Actually,
even
by
more ways
at least
to
by
experience the
curiosity, I
adventure.
want to try out this game.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, then.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Howdy House First Peter 3 plus 4. Honestly, how many years and has come and still how relevant is Tony Hawk? I'm not a kind of like a sports guy, but I want to know if Tony Hawk is still skateboarding. Nora was going to Jason. That probably is a new one. Yeah, mom is great, Dad. You can even go to Bikini Bottom. Thanks for the plug-in.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive.
IO, okay.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Starring Lex Luthor.
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day.
That didn't sound nice. Especially with the
excited to bring another
out-of-sync sound. James Bond. Project 007. Let me guess.
James Bond.
A remake of
The world's
GoldenEye.
favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
It's gonna be GoldenEye, isn't it? Alright, Square Enix, what do you have?
The story of light and shadow that never fades. is
Bravely
reborn.
Default? It's the first Bravely Default!
Remastered in high definition.
Okay, that's awesome.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn.
I played that game.
Change and
Yes,
customize jobs
I like that
to
game.
build out your very own party.
All the
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
Oh, that
And
is
all
neat.
New minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents
it is one of those games where you have to guess the
Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I wouldn't mind playing it again.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
This is Like a Dragon, Yakuza.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
Oh, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut?
カットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に
Director's Cut?
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともに
I always saw people starting playing this game, and now I'm getting a little bit into
2の
it.
発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Again, and
We'll have
not my
more
cup of
games to
tea.
show from our publishing and development.
Because I'm not the
partners.
kind of guy
But
who
for
is
now,
kind of like
we'd like to
into
show a
Grand
game
Theft
being
Auto
developed
kind of
in
game.
collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Right? What else do you have? KT, AAA Game Studios. Okay. That's Zelda, I think.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Definitely Zelda.
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Let me
Their
guess, an
union
expansion
led
of
to
Tears
a
of the
great
Kingdom.
and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil
Yeah, that's
arose.
Tears of the Kingdom.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil,
Amitama.
one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
What is that?
Perhaps
Is it new?
you truly have traveled back in time.
This time you play as Princess Zelda. Again.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Story leading
Then
to Zelda.
That
Tears
must
of the
mean this
Kingdom.
really is the past.
A Tears of the Kingdom prequel. Interesting. Ah. Is another one of those MoMA Zelda. I just kind of wish it wasn't, you know, the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom thing, because it's not exactly kind of like my favorite Zelda timeline. Age of Imprisonment. Okay then. But can we get another new Zelda timeline?
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Right then.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
All right, people who are Zelda fans are gonna
And
love
now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay,
You
what are
can
you gonna
continue
get?
to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
I mean,
And
obviously,
with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay, what you're gonna give it with the extra money? Hey, GameCube! Oh,
Nintendo
this is gonna
Switch
be
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new
one of the
classic
most
game library
underrated
exclusive to
game
Nintendo
console.
Switch 2.
I
Nintendo
love the GameCube.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like
Yes,
a cartoon
my favorite
come to
Zelda.
life through cell shading.
Now that's
Controlling
a
the
good
wind
Zelda
using
game.
a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend
And
of
it's
Zelda,
not
the
the
Wind
HD version in which it got nerfed.
Transcending history and the world. A
Hey,
tale of
Soul
souls
Calibur
and
2,
swords
the one with
eternally
Link.
retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Oh yeah, I
Soul
remember
Calibur
that.
2. Experience
F-Zero.
a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
See, if we got
Featuring
with
the
games
series
like
first,
that, this is
machine
the reason why
customization
people
and story
are
mode.
very nostalgic
Get ready to
of
experience
the GameCube.
F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
And online compatibility, that's
Enjoy
awesome.
these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I really
More
like
titles
that.
will be added
Yeah,
in the
Mario
future.
Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon Steve, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Although still
And
people
a
are
dedicated
supportive.
controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Okay.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
And people still look for physical
Whether you're
copies.
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
I like the
Of course,
Wind
you
Waker
can continue
thing.
to play select games
Wind
on
Waker
the
is
systems
actually
shown
one of my
here
favorite
on
Nintendo
Switch
GameCube
2.
games. As well, again, like I
Okay,
said,
let's see
one of my
some more
favorite
games
Zelda
from our
games.
publishing and development
Actually,
partners.
Eve, my favorite Zelda game. Wait a minute, is that Undertale? Oh, Deltarune Chapter. What, 3 and 4? Oh my god! Ah! Are you happy, people? You're the character that I find overrated and the character that I actually like. There you go, people. You're waiting a long time for Chapter 3 and 4. But I still like the music. Okay, that one got me really excited. Because I still want to play the game to see how it goes. Chapter 3 and 4 is waiting. Deltarune is waiting. Oh, people are waiting. Available in Nintendo Street.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
And Borderlands 4.
Our
Oh,
upcoming flagship
you know what?
Borderlands
Going back,
game will launch
how
on
many
Nintendo
people's heads are gonna
Switch 2.
explode with the Deltarune?
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm
This
Dennis
is basically
Schiff
our
from Interactive
apology
Games.
for the Borderlands movie.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse
Okay,
controls,
that is
players can
not
enjoy a more
exactly
intuitive
kind of like
gameplay
my cup of
experience.
tea.
Civ 7 launches on
This
the
is
same
gonna
day
be
as
so
Switch 2.
long.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on
We
Switch
only
2
have 15
by
minutes
purchasing
left.
the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Okay.
I'm Lionel James.
This is
And I'm Ben Bishop.
this
Our final
is
announcement for today.
the
is
long,
that
one of the
WWE
longest
2K
directs
is
I
coming
have
to
been
Nintendo Switch
ever.
2.
I mean,
Plus NBA 2K as well.
this feels
We
even
can't wait to
longer
see you in
than
the ring.
when Super
And
Smash
on the
Brothers was a thing.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
It's Survivor, Nintendo edition.
Awesome! You nailed it!
Huh?
Hook, line, and sinker.
Hey,
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
it's Froze?
Really
My
has
image
started
froze.
to master this survival thing.
Give
Next
me a
stop,
second.
the
Let
top.
me refresh. Let me refresh.
Ha! Nicely done. Well,
It's-
I think that's everything.
it's frozen.
Let's set sail.
Image
This
froze.
time for home.
And I see that it's not just to me.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Or dark what? I wish I could know because I can't see it.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh my god, that means that I gotta edit. I gotta make some
Dodge countless
editing.
bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded and
Nintendo, hello, the image froze.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with
And
you. in the
it's not just me. It's not just me. Okay. You know what? Let's make it blind. Oh, I wish I could know because everything is frozen. Oh, now it's back. Civilization 7. Wait a minute. What is going on? No, the whole thing is now back to the... What is going on? That's the wrong game. It's not just me. The life just screwed up. It just screwed up. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I'm so
my name is Adam
sorry.
Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the
Break.
immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action
I'm
adventure
hearing
RPG set in
Cyberpunk.
Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh,
you can
how
transport
Nintendo's
yourself to the
gonna
city of
fix the
dreams at home
Cyberpunk,
or on the go.
especially how I know how
Get ready to meet
how the whole
unforgettable
thing is.
characters and discover engaging
Oh my
stories
god, I
when
can't believe
Cyberpunk
it.
2077 Ultimate
You know what?
Edition comes to Nintendo
Let me
Switch
refresh
2
again. See,
on launch day.
it's still like that, even refreshing.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7
Final Fantasy
インターグレードを発売いたします。
Integrate. Wait a minute, you're
ミッドガル脱
porting
出までを描
Nintendo.
いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の
You
時を
know what?
経て再生
Don't
さ
trust the
れ
image.
た新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Hear what is what you're
スイッ
hearing.
チ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひ F シリーズ
It's hilarious.
ぜ
Oh,
ひ
now we're back. There is for the bits of Nintendo. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's see the other ones. Hey, Hollow Knight. All right, people, are you happy? It's still alive. And it's a 2025. It's at 2025. But when? When you're gonna give a Zelda song? Okay. Now this makes people happy. Not only you're gonna get your Delta Room, but also you're gonna get your what was it, Hollow Knight Silk song. Oh yeah, the Cosmic Invasion. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail big time. Hi. Oh yeah, Shadow Labyrinth. The heck. Oh, Raido Kusunoha, of course. Mostly for Kaname Date. Free animal. That gives me a little nightmare vibe. Of course, Fortnite. Why not? Hey, Professor Layton. Now, that's a big reason why. If I want to get a Switch 2, that will be for Professor Layton.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
What is gonna be your big reveal? I am crossing fingers and we see someone drunk. But this is me after my hungover. I don't see what is. I don't put my connections on my head. Which is gonna be.
I give you my blood.
Yeah?
I give you
That will make cry or something like that.
my life.
Or
Turn a wheel.
all
And
right.
transport him to a night of moonlight.
It's not what I think it is.
To humanity's very dusk.
It's not what I think it is. I am kind of drawing a blank on that, but is it what I think it is? Software. Is it? Is it Bloodborne? Looks like Bloodborne. Oh, shit. Is it? Like, is what I think it is? That's Bloodborne. Give me the title because I'm not exactly 100% familiar. It looks very soul-like, but and the ambient is very blood. Is that kind of like a Kotaro face? Incredible! Oh my god, I think it is kind of like blood. Or unless I'm getting a title, but whoa, that looks like a basic monster. Let's go.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
It's funny how everything came up and it's still the sound is not synced very well. I summon Riptor from Killer Instinct. I think that probably is kind of like a new Bloodborne IP or something. But that looks amazing. It's almost like a competitive Bloodborne.
One alone.
Oh, it does blood. It really felt like a little bit like Bloodborne, but okay, that sounds awesome. That looks awesome. Hey, you're kind of cute. Oh, you're gonna bite my face. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
So
we'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
People still waiting for Bloodborne 2.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Oh, thank you very much. That was actually very neat.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, those Nintendo Directs are so fun.
Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah? Okay. Oh. What is it gonna be? That's a Kirby star. Because that's not a Super Mario, right? That's definitely Kirby. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Kirby! It's gonna be a new Kirby game. That's awesome. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, Kirby! Come on, Kirby! Hang on! Hang on, Kirby! Hang on! There we go. Off to your new game, Kirby. Oh! First speed! Let's go to ludicrous speed! Oh, it's gonna... the Kirby race! Yeah! It's Kirby racing! Kirby Air Ride! Third. Yeah, that was the name of the game. Kirby Air Ride. Now it's Kirby Air Rider. Director, of course, Sakurai, Mr. Sakurai. Okay. So you're finally off your break, I see.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I remember that.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Mr. Of course, he's Sakurai's
Next is
boy.
our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Oh, final trailer. Usually they leave the best for last. And what is it? Huh. Enough something of the wild. Ingot style. Wait a minute. Is it kind of like Splatoon or like that? I'm drawing a blank. Oh. Is it? Ah, Donkey Kong. In a very classic looking Donkey Kong. Oh, basically it's a new Donkey Kong game. And it's not exactly country. Oh, that's interesting. Although I like the expressive and goofy expressions. Oh man, people are gonna be excited with this one, especially with the Donkey Kong fans. It's Donkey Kong Breath of the Wild. Oh, there are some levels of Donkey Kong Country. Oh, you know what? I love the expression of Donkey Kong. Is that espresso? Banana slabber! You know what? That one I will actually play. But man, look at the expression of Donkey Kong. Banana slabber! Donkey Kong and Bonanza. Close enough. Oh, there he is with his Donkey Kong Country attire. Ooh.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called
Nice.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. With
Not
incredible
exactly Donkey
strength,
Kong Country,
smash
but
through enemies,
that
walls,
still a Donkey Kong game.
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Donkey
More
Kong is
details will
here.
be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Looking forward to
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
I can't
Finally,
buy
here are
it.
the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Don't worry,
We've
I'm not
covered
in
a
a
lot of
hurry.
information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Oh, you
You'll have
gave
to wait
plenty.
just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. It's finally over, and it's time for me to talk about it. And of course, I gotta get ready for that. Okay, now it's the Treehouse Live. It just starts right now, but unfortunately, that part I'm not interesting enough, so I paused the video. So, okay, I gotta admit that let me talk a little bit hardware-wise before I go with the games. Hardware-wise, the Switch 2 doesn't seem... It has some improvements here and there on the graphics and all this stuff, but I still kind of think that... I think that there's still kind of like some things that are held behind, I'll say. I don't think that it's going to be as immense or graphically impressive as a PlayStation or a PC game or something like that, but that's just me on hindsight. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe an expert can tell me better. Also, and of course, I knew that some of the things were going to be a little bit kind of like gimmicky, the changes. It sounds neat. The whole thing in which is, how can I say, the Nintendo chat, in which it looks, the chat thing looks fun, but I don't think that it's gonna enhance. Although the only thing that it feels enhanced on the gameplay is mostly the how can I say, the Mario Party thing, and also you can tell, of course, the application does the whole thing about making the games a little bit more accessible to the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, what I mean is that some of the games that came before, and now they're gonna get a new version for the other one. I think that it kind of feels a little kind of like a little bit like a money thing for it, but at least they gave the, how can I say, the I actually like that it doesn't punishes you too much for buying the old game, and the transfer, you just have to buy the upgrade pack, and I like that. The whole mouth thing actually it looks neat. It enhances some properties of new games, but the real question is how well it is gonna be implemented on paper. What I mean is that maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but some of the enhancement, all this stuff, is, how can I say, I just kind of crossing my fingers that it's not gonna end up kind of like a Nintendo Wii U situation. Although although I will say that maybe it won't. It does feel a little bit more promising than the Wii U. I just kind of like, having this cautionary thing. But the whole thing, just aside from some of the games, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be an immediate go buy it thing. Except for some games, I'll say. Mario Kart World looks kind of fun. Some of the enhancement of the other games, like I like that the Kirby Forgotten Land has new stages and all this stuff, and also people are gonna have their head exploded with the Delta Rune, and of course of course none other than how can I say Silk Song. I think I said some things about Deltarune, but don't get me wrong, I did like the game. It's just that I don't technically like to overhype it. There are some things that I like, some things I was kind of like raising my eyebrows on Deltarune, and mostly because I'm not exactly kind of like a big fan of the Susie character. She's charming, yeah, but there are some things that kind of raise my eyebrows. Maybe I get warm up with that character a little bit more when in the other games. Uh, there and also okay, maybe it's because even during the Undertale phase, I like Undertale. Actually, I kind of love that game, but I don't overhype it like many people does. Although Silksong is actually one that I'm actually really expecting. Uh, Mostly because well, I got Hollow Knight last year and brilliant game. I really love it. What some other games that comes into my head? Sometimes I'm forgetting. Uh, some of the ports, of course, really felt. How can I say that? You can notice kind of like the Nintendo quality that is not as gigantic. I mostly notice it on the Elden Ring trailer. Uh, uh, and of course, there's the Donkey Kong game that people are gonna be really excited. That one I actually really like the expression that they give to Donkey Kong. I love that. But if there's kind of like a criticism that I give to the stream, I don't know if it's just me or anyone else, but something really happened. I mean, what happened to the audio sync? Was it a little bit too good, or my computer was bad? I want to know if people noticed that this live stream was really the audio went out of sync, and what a botchery that the game froze, and everyone's like, "What the hell is going on?" Even I thought that it was my connection or something like that. But anyway, that was my experiment on my reactions of the Switch 2. I'm not gonna. It's not something that I'm gonna be immediately go to buy because I don't feel like I got a lot of pressure to buying it, and also I got other things that I have to concentrate with. But well, I for whatever it is, I wish Nintendo good luck with the Switch 2, and with that, I'll see you on the next time.